Hello, fellow gamers. Wherever you may be, I hope that your dice are blessed and they roll well for you. Welcome to my lair. This is a small corner where some of the magic happens of creativity. Today, and in a series of videos going forward, what we're going to do is we're going to describe GEAS, new role-playing system. Super excited to see this thing come out. We've been playtesting it for about a year or so, and it's been great. I'm not just saying that from a biased perspective. Of course, I have. But even blind testing, playtest results have come back. It's very, very positive. So we're super excited about this project. We've been working on it for about a year and a half, almost 2 years with the playtesting. In addition to the main book, we'll also be going over GEAS Crux, which is the streamlined basic version. This is one book, contains everything. Or if you prefer the full game, the more advanced version, you also have Monsters and Treasures, which will obviously partner well with the core rulebook. So in this series of videos, we're going to have different topics to go over them. Each one will be describing specific aspects of the game broken down into themes. So you can get a really, really good, educated, informed opinion as far as what exactly this project is about, how it will work for you. Hopefully it'll be what you're looking for. We definitely think it can support a lot of good family gaming fun, not just for you and your gaming group, but also bringing in other additional new players as well. And we'll make sure that if you're going to support us, which we greatly appreciate, as a small-time indie publisher, I can speak for every small-time indie publisher when we say that without your support, we wouldn't be able to do all this, and none of this would be possible. And I've done a couple other projects in the past with Twilight Fables and Bugbears and Borderlands and Chromatic Dungeons that have all succeeded because of the support of you folks. So I am eternally grateful for all of you, for everything that you've done for us. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and give you the information you're looking for, so that you can make your informed decision and choose to support or not support. It's up to you. No pressure at all. So thank you again very much for taking the time to be able to listen to this. All right. Cheers. So what is GEAS? GEAS is a traditional high fantasy role-playing game that most of you may be familiar with. It really comes in two versions. You got the full rules that have all the options and bells and whistles. Then you've got GEAS Crux, which is a single, streamlined, individual book, 6x9 digest, that's really designed for ease of play, easy to teach, and as was explained to me in one blind playtester, is the best system they use to get their whole family into learning role-playing games into this wonderful hobby. So how we do this and how we accomplish the design goals, there's a few philosophies that we have musts in our design. One of those is it needs to be streamlined, it needs to be teachable, gives empowerment, must be fun, of course, it's a game after all, and then creativity. To really support all those things, we design rules and mechanics that help foster these type of environments. One of those is understanding that it's not just player agency or GM agency, it's table agency. Everyone at the table should have agency to create a really fun experience when playing this game, and to be able to do it within a shared world with each other. So why are we doing this when there's so many other games out there? Well, this graphic's a little bit hyperbole, but you get the picture. There's been a lot of drama and things in the past. Now, I will admit that a lot of these headlines are clickbaity and some of them aren't even true. They're just meant to get ire. However, even if you set aside all this clickbait stuff, there are some legitimate things most people have been concerned about. Now, I'm not listing them out to beat up a company. I'm only pointing them out to say that when you're dealing with a corporation that's beholden to shareholders, you might not have a game that you're playing that aligns with your personal beliefs. So why support them if they're the only game in town? Well, they aren't the only game in town. Support indie publishers, like myself or with others. You just might find a game that you enjoy even better than the big name game that you're playing right now. You never know unless you try. Which that leads me to my third point is why us? Why me? Well, then there's a couple reasons. I've been doing this for a long time, including having won awards and been nominated for any awards for various products that I've put out. I've got the experience doing this. I've been doing this for years. I'm a high proponent of inclusion. I really reach out to people that don't look like me, they don't talk like me, they don't hang in circles as me, because I want to get their ideas. I want to hire them for their art and their input, because when you have a diverse group of opinions, the product really benefits from that. And I'm very proud to say that, especially the most recent projects I've done, that they've been so well because I've had a really diverse group of people that I've hired. And then I'm also reliable. I've ran crowdfunding projects in the past with a few of them, the most recently Bugbears and Borderlands and Twilight Fables before that. And I've always been proud of being able to deliver my product shortly after the campaign closes, very, very quickly. And I've always had great feedback and being able to do that. So if you choose to support this GEAS product, you will get your books and you'll get them in a timely fashion and you're going to get a great book. So thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos on this.